Good morning, Crusaders. My name is Miles.
My name is Drew.
And it's time to bring you our third broadcast of the year.
Once again, you guys gave us great support on our last broadcast, and we are here at CBN. I really appreciate it.
So let's take it to Seth with our upcoming events.
Hello, and I'm going to be going over the current events for the week of September 30th. On Monday, we have a girls' tennis game here at home against Triad, and we also have a girls' volleyball game, which is away at Belleville West, and then we have a boys' soccer game also on Monday, and that's here at home against Belleville East. On Tuesday, October 1st, we have a girls' golf tournament, girls' golf match against Marquette, and then October 2nd, which is Wednesday, we have a boys' golf meet at Carbondale and a boys' soccer game here against Mount Vernon. On Thursday, October 3rd, we have a girls' tennis game against O'Fallon, and it's at O'Fallon, and we also have a girls' volleyball game at Carbondale. And also that day is freshman retreat, so freshmen get excited. And then Friday, October 4th, we have a girls' volleyball game. Well, it's the Belleville East tournament. It also goes on Saturday. And then football is at Marion that day. And we don't have school that day also. And Saturday, there is the boys' golf Muscuda Invitational. Thank you, and we'll send it back to Drew and Miles in the studio.
Thanks, Seth. The boys' golf team has had an incredible start to the year.
So let's send it out to Lucas, who's going to talk to golf captain Avery Irwin on his thoughts on the year so far.
Thanks, Miles and Drew. I'm here with Altop golfer Avery Irwin. Avery, how you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
It's good to hear.
It's you too. Avery, how have you been playing recently?
Not great. Shot 77 a couple times, but then went out and fired a 32 on Monday and 36 yesterday. So
That's cash.
getting it back on track.
Yeah, so a lot of debate recently about you versus George. What's going on there?
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing great golf, so, I'm happy for him. Obviously, I'd rather beat him, but I'm glad he's playing well.
Well, of course. What are your expectations, like personal expectations and team expectations for this season?
Well, I'm focusing on the day at hand. We were turning today, so try not to worry about the postseason.
Australia, right?
No,
No.
it's yesterday. Yeah, we're playing over Brazil. So trying to worry about today, but yeah, I mean, obviously the goal is to win state individually and as a team. So, yeah.
What comes first, team or individual?
Definitely team. If I play well, I hope it's with the team playing well.
Good. All right. Well, this is Avery Irwin, future Masters champion.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We'll send it back to Miles and Drew.
Thanks, Lucas.
Yeah, no problem.
And we wish the golf team another strong season.
As you may have guessed, we once again have a new teacher we want you to meet here on our broadcast.
Let's send it to Seth, who's talking to Mr. Miller, a new history teacher here at Altop.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with another one of our new teachers here at Altop. His name is Mr. Miller, and I'm going to ask him a couple of questions like we do with all new teachers. So, what subjects do you teach?
So I teach all of the freshmen for civics at all 3 levels, and then I also teach general psychology.
General psychology. Okay, that's very neat. And why did you choose Altop Catholic to teach?
So first off, I'm a graduate. So I graduated from here in 2013, and I just really enjoyed the environment while I was a student here. So when I heard that there was a social studies position open, which is what I went to school for, I jumped on it.
That's cool. And what did you do before teaching at Altop Catholic?
So I taught last year at St. Clair Grade School in O'Fallon. I taught 8th grade English. So that was my job before.
Cool. And thank you to Mr. Miller, and we'll send it back to Drew and Miles in the studio. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Seth, and we hope you're enjoying Altop so far, Mr. Miller.
Here at Altop, we have a marching band that performs at all of our football games.
Let's take it to Elliot, who's got an interview with one of our band members.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Seth Degenhardt, a member of the marching band, and I'm going to ask him a few questions. Seth, who is your guys' leader for marching band?
Our leader is Mr. Hayden. You usually see him around the halls, and you probably don't know who he is. You always think he's just some weird dude, but he's the band director here at Altop, and he's in charge of every band and mixed chorus as well.
Awesome. What do you guys do in marching band?
Marching band, we really we enjoy. We like to perform for you guys at our home games. We also compete at the Belleville East Invitational every year, which is in October this year. So yeah, that's basically what we do all the time. We just run those movements so you guys can be entertained during halftime.
What kind of songs do you guys do for halftime and stuff?
Well, our songs this year were written for us by a specific composer. So it's a piece. Just all 3 pieces are for us and only us. For our first movement is "Fire on High" by Electric Light Orchestra. Our second one is a adaptation on "Ring Around the Rosie," and our third one is called "The Firebird Suite."
Awesome. So what instrument do you play?
I personally play alto saxophone, so I can play probably any type of saxophone, but alto saxophone is what I'm playing right now.
Cool. So how many people are in marching band?
We have about 20 people in marching band. It's really small, but it's a really close-knit group, and I think people really enjoy each other.
So how can anyone join marching band?
You can join marching band. It's a little late now, but you can talk to Mr. Hayden probably at the end of the year, and he'll tell you when band camp is, and you'll be there at band camp, and you'll probably be a part of the group.
All right, thanks, Seth. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Eliot. And we wish the band team another strong season.
Now it's time for one of our favorite segments, Freshman Focus.
Let's send it off to Morgan, who's got another interview with one of our freshmen.
Thanks, guys. Today I have with me Gabby Jethro. She is part of Althoff's class 2023. Gabby, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, so what grade school did you attend before you came to Althoff?
I went to Sister Theobald.
That's the private school in East St. Louis, right? Oh, cool. Okay. So as you may have discovered, Althoff has many sports and clubs. Which one are you already a part of? Which one do you want to take?
I think I want to join politics and pizza because I really like politics.
Mm-hmm. So what about sports? Not really a sports type of girl?
No.
That's okay. All academics. I love it. Okay. Virtue period is a new thing for you. We've had temperance, we've had enthusiasm, we've had persistence, and we've had resourceful. Which one is most important to you?
I think temperance is most important to me because you have to know how to control yourself in certain situations.
Exactly. And high school is a new thing, and you're going to have lots of things thrown at you. It's all about temperance. Okay, I like that answer. Althoff has lots of diverse courses and electives, but out of the whole, which class do you most look forward to right now with your schedule?
I like health. Health is my favorite part.
You like health? Who teaches that?
Mr. Lee. Coach Lee.
Coach Lee. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Coach Lee is actually getting surgery right now, so prayers for him. Well, I'm sure he's out of surgery, but yeah. But thanks, Gabby.
Thanks, Morgan. It's an exciting time to be a freshman here at Althoff.
And for our final segment, we're going to finish it the way we always do, with Virtue of the Week.
So here's Thomas with the Virtue of the Week.
Thanks, guys. The virtue of the week is focus. Focus means to be completely focused on a primary, particular task or goal, and to just work on that thing alone. Focus is about getting rid of the distractions in your life. So, for example, say you were about to study for a test tomorrow. You would make sure that all your chores are done, so you don't have to get up and do them when your parents call you to go and do them. And it also goes the other way too. You make sure that you get your work done, your chores done, all that stuff, so you can spend time with family and just focus on them. So you won't have to be called away for homework. In conclusion, use focus in your life to study better, play sports to the fullest, and spend time with your loved ones. That's all for the virtue. Back to you guys in the studio.
Well, that's all we got. So if you stuck around, thanks for watching.
And be sure to check out our social medias by giving us a follow on Instagram and Twitter.
So again, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next broadcast.
Wait,
Everybody wave, say hi.